Hey guys, C-Dub here, and today I'm going to talk about the most villainous anime character, and to me that is Light Yagami. Now he's one of the most evilest characters here, and some of you might be like, how is Light Yagami one of the most evilest characters ever? I mean, when you look at his goals, you don't think his goals is too much. You think it's actually kind of honorable to want to kill all the criminals and look out for the weak. But as you go through the show, you find out that that's not what he's up to. He's actually trying to control the world. And I honestly thought he was evil from the jump. Like, anyone who says, I will become God of a new world, that does not sound heroic. That just does not sound like he's about to be doing something good. And I know there's a lot of people who still think Light was trying to do good. He was never really trying to do good. I'm sorry, I can't buy into that. Never, ever, ever did I think Light was trying to get good, in so to speak. I know get good means something else, but whatever. Point is, he was not trying to be this good person. And I think he always had it in him. And when he found the Death Note, a switch just flipped. And it was like, I now have the means to do it. Because before then, he probably was like, yeah, if it happens. To be honest, probably before then, he just wasn't looking to maybe conquer the world, but when you have this tool at your disposal, then yeah, you're gonna try to conquer the world, I guess. But I just never saw the good qualities that he had. I never saw any good qualities. Like, I just saw someone trying to be evil. Like, I don't see the good qualities that some people say he has. And to me, he just doesn't even have an excuse. Like, this is inbred evil. This is something like you're born with. This is just born evil type of thing, and you don't really have a reason to be evil. Like, I know Frieza's pretty evil in Dragon Ball Z. I'm just trying to think of very evil anime characters. And Frieza, to me, has a reason to be evil. You give this dude all this power from birth, not getting the notebook, because Light only had power when he got the notebook. This dude was going to be powerful from birth. I'm talking about Frieza, because his father controlled the universe. So anyone who's going to be born into evil, it's hard to break. You're not going to start doing good, especially when you have all this power at your fingertips at such a young age. And I think his race, whatever race Frieza is, I don't ever think they say so. Whatever race he is, it's got to be super fucking strong. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. He's never trained, people. You're just born with that type of talent. And it seems like his whole race is just like that. I mean, from Cooler to King Cold, they're all pretty fucking strong. I mean, you see the Saiyans, they're training all the fucking time. And I don't know if this race even trains. That's how strong they fucking are. So if you're born into that and you're born like that, you're not going to probably be good. As much as people think they're going to be good. If you get all this type of power and your father is pretty evil and the people around you are evil and you just conquer the stuff and conquer the universe, you're probably going to be evil. So he has a reason for that. Light Yagami has no fucking reason. His father is a fucking police chief who's trying to even track him down, and he's trying to stop criminals. You would think if he has this notebook, he would turn out to be good or try to go down a good path. And he just goes fucking evil, and it's really for no fucking reason. Well, I mean, to control the world, but I'm saying there's no good reason for him. Nothing bad happened to him. You know, there's no tragic backstory like for some villains. He's just fucking evil. And it's not only that, he's controlled evil. Like, you also have this cult of followers, and that to me is one of the most evil things, because if you have a cult like that, they believe anything and everything you say. And they think you're just doing good and you're doing horrible shit. And honestly, if that happened in the world today, oh my God, whew, that's scary. It's a scary thought for someone to have that type of power. And there will be a lot of people who thinking they're doing good, but he's actually doing evil. Now, if somebody just had the notebook and just came out outright and said, I'm doing evil, I'm going after evil shit, I'm about to be an asshole, I'm about to control the world, then people would, try to stop that. But Light did it a different way. He said, I'm trying to look out for everyone. I'm trying to look out for all the citizens. But in the end, I'm actually kind of doing it for my own means. I'm trying to rule the world. So that's why that is much more of a scarier thought, to me at least, because it's inbred evil. It's evil that you don't think is evil. So he's hiding all the evil intentions away from everyone else and all of the population. So you think he's doing good, but he's really doing bad. And no one really could see that. And I mean, people even argue that, in other forums and on the internet and stuff like that. And in the comments, people think he's done good. And he's, to me, one of the most evilest, if not evilest characters ever. Because like I said, Frieza, other people, yeah, they're dicks, you know, they're assholes, they do evil shit. But like I said, you try being in their position and not turning out evil, it would be a fucking miracle. Hell, Goku had to hit his head to become this good person. You just never know. You know what I mean? So if you get born with all that power at your fingertips, it's hard to be this good person, especially when, like I said, everyone around you is evil. Or if something bad has happened to you, you kind of go into a fuck it type of mind state, and I'm just going to care about myself. Light doesn't have that reason at all. He just wanted to control the world, and he finally had the tools to do it, and he did it that way. And like I said, it's not even about him controlling the world per se. I mean, I've heard that. It's the fact that he's tricking people into thinking that he's the good guy and the hero, and he's really the bad guy. And a lot of people think he's the good guy, so you got all these other people thinking he's good when he's really evil. Yeah, to me, easily the most evil character ever. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. That's my end of anime talk. Because yeah, this is an anime talk. I don't know if I said that at the beginning of the video. But yeah, this is the end of my anime talk for this week. See y'all later. Peace.